So pretty much we're at the very tail end of this. I'll say 5. Um, Alright, so... Shoot, I was going to actually stop right now, but I want to keep going. Oh, he's back. I've been hesitant to approach you, but as you can see, I was separated from the boy and returned to my own body. I suppose that was ancillary to your plan to save the boy. I owe you my thanks nonetheless. But I stand behind my actions, as does he. I'm afraid we have no intention of reconciling. That said, I hope to see the conclusion you've chosen through to the end. Sadly, with the damage I've taken, I can offer no further help. Please, the futures of both the digital and the human worlds are depending on you. Alright then. Hmm. That punch stung. I'll give you that. That was a really childish thing of you to do back there, but that's not necessarily a bad thing either. Hey, uh, thanks. You plan on staring at me all quiet like that all day or something? Cut it out. It's weird and embarrassing seeing that. I mean, I guess that's kind of your thing, but still. Actually, to be honest, I have something I need to ask you. Because of all that trouble I ran into, I'm starting to feel like I'm falling behind the rest of you in terms of sheer strength and whatnot. I hate just leaving all the cool stuff to you and Nokia, so I want you to come with me for a little while. I'll file this as a proper case, so now you have to do it as part of your job, right? Alright, alright. This is what I'm going to do right now. What am I doing? Now, I'm going to continue this later today. But we're going to end this off. Where are you and what are you up to right now? Me, I'm rearing for a fight, something fierce over here. I feel like I've gotta have one or else I'll go out of my mind seriously. I wanna have a scrimmage. No, that's not it. More like my brain's running away way too fast for my mouth to catch up. I want your Digimon to spar off with my Vivi. Oh, hey, that's it. Yeah, that's what I want. A match between you and me. But we can't have it at just any old place. It's gotta be somewhere special, you know, to set the right mood for the occasion. I've got it. Let's do it at that one memorable spot of ours. You know the one. Yeah, it'll be perfect. I'll go on ahead there. You better not make me wait long, cause this is super important, you know? I've already filed it as a case with your agency, so now you can't say no. See you soon, alright? So, those DLC missions. Ah yes, a new case has just been submitted to the office from a Digimon. I'd like you to take it. This case is a little tricky. It needs to be taken care of by a human. I'm too much of a Digimon at heart, and so I have decided you should take care of it. You may choose to begin whether you like. As always, check the whiteboard and then I'll have the client come over for a meeting. 7 new cases, wow. We have Dream of the Sky, Boy A. The medicine thing again. Two Faces, Broken Sleep, Rina Shinomiya's Challenge, Mon's exclusive scoop. Wow. I want to settle something from the past. The target is under 0. The purpose is revenge. That's a lot more than I expected. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to, I guess I'll just take a bit of a break for now, because this has actually gone a lot longer than I expected. And there's another one.
来たのね。待っていたわ。実はあなたにお願いしたいことがあるの。あ、いえ、お願いではないわね。これはあなたの運命なのだから。依頼は事務所の方に通しておいたわ。確認してちょうだい。それじゃよろしくね。
Alright then. So, well, first things first. $140, right? Ooh, you're really close. You're horrifyingly close. We're going to do some digivolving. You need another 30. Digimon, quite a bit. Shogun? Nope. Mega Garg? Okay, you're maxed out. Digimon. Huh. I thought I could do a Digivolution right now. I'm actually still way off on that. Alright, we got another case. We got a whole bunch of cases. Parallel World, Girl on Destiny, Gluttony, Wrath, Sloth, Greed, Pride, Lust, Envy. So we got the 7 Deadly Sins as our next set of missions. That's a lot of yen. Alright, so I was going to end this off with some Digivolutions and all that, but I can't do that yet myself. So we're actually going to deal with Arata's issue. And then we'll call it a session for now. So you'll come along with me after all. Great. Thanks a lot, Ani. I mean it. There's only one thing I have in mind for us to do, and that's go out and capture a really strong Digimon. All the crap I've had to put up with lately has meant I'm short on new Digimon, and that's not good. Not in the least. Besides, I have some revenge that I need to exact sooner rather than later. Let's get going. We're going to Under Zero. I'm sure you remember, but to get to Under Zero, you have to go to Valhalla server. This won't be easy, but I trust you to get this through. I can count on you, right? Alright. So let's go ahead. Where is it? The hospital would have actually been faster because I can just take the teleport there. Oh well. Alright. Right through Valhalla server. It has technically been a while since we've had Arata with us, so may as well do this, right? Alright, high security. So yeah, I know I'm pretty much repeating myself here again, but what we're pretty much doing from here is just, we're gonna do Arata's, final thing. I'm going to save this session, and I'll continue this later. When I went with some Jude guys to take on Under Zero, we had been unstoppable in Eden up until then. Nobody could beat us. Adults, cops, nobody. We figured Under Zero would be the same way, even with its reputation for being impregnable. But we hit a snag when we got to the outer wall. A security Digimon showed up and kicked our asses. It was a complete and utter wash. Back then, we didn't know anything about Digimon programs at all. We were only capable of doing analog hacking, which made us completely powerless to fight back. All we could do was grab our asses and run. Some of my buddies, they went crazy from the fear they felt there. Even the guys that were okay, they saw what they were up against and lost confidence in themselves. The whole thing made it vividly clear to us that we were little more than a pack of arrogant brats running wild. We let our pride get to us to the point where we bit off more than we could chew. The higher you rise, the farther you fall and all that. And one by one, people quit being hackers. It was the end of the legendary hacker group Jude. I felt sorry for myself and hated to see it go. It sucked being powerless to stop them from leaving the team. I also had a constant fear in me I couldn't shake. Just remembering the time was enough to make me tremble with trauma. I didn't want anyone seeing me like that though, so I tried to buck up and make it seem I was fine. So that's why I see this as a revenge. I'll make that security Digimon's power my own, and finally rid myself of this regret. I'm not the punk-ass kid I once was back then. I'm better than that. Better than my past. Now, come on, let's go. So you're still standing guard here. Color me happy. It's nice to see you again. Who are you? Don't tell me you've forgotten now. It seems I have, at the very least, you're not in my memory banks. I knew it. I mean, it makes sense. Why would you? You beat us so fast. But I remember. Hell, I could never forget you. I don't understand what it is you're speaking of, but any intrusion will not be tolerated. Ah yes, of course. This is just how it went the first time too. Seriously, this is great. Wouldn't have it any other way. You're perfect just the way you are. Unlike you though, I'm a changed man. My legs don't shake and my mind's cleared up now. I've grown up. I'm here to get vengeance for my friends. I'll kick your ass and march right on through. I won't lose this time, not with my friend at my side here.
見せるとやられるぞ。
So I'm dealing with a night. Okay, yeah, it was a Nightmon. Oh yeah, he really needs to upgrade. What? Even at 0, it still caused death. Why? Okay, so I really gotta be careful here. He has no elements, so I can't really do any triple damage against this guy. Is he causing instant death? That's all I'm seeing here. Well, there you go, Arata. An instant death Digimon. Oh, never mind. You know what? I feel at peace now. I've probably been a burden to you guys with the Digimon I've kept with me up until now. But now that I've got this guy, I think I can go on with you all. I want to see this thing through to the end. Don't make me say it, seriously. Damn it, didn't I tell you before? Quit with the staring already, jeez. I think with that, this case is closed now. So, thanks, I'm going to stay here a little longer and think if that's alright with you. So, that mission, this investigation, is actually going to let Arata join us. I take it the boys' rite of passage is over now? The final phase is at hand now. I hope there aren't any lingering regrets once it's over. Alright, you know, I said I was going to stop with Arata, but now that I know that's what's happening, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna get Rina in with us. Ooh, a case with that girl from the parallel world. If that's not a sign you've come a long way as a detective, I don't know what is. So what did you two talk about? What does she want from you? Huh? She wants you to go back to a memorable spot you two share? I don't really know what she could be referring to myself, but at the very least, when it comes to stuff like that parallel world, nobody's more of an expert than our one and only Mireille. Go visit her and see if she has any advice for you on how to best approach this. I think the one memorable spot is where we came the first time to the parallel world, where we showed up. Let me do a quick, okay, never mind. You're working on a case for Rina? My, you two detectives have really extended your reach, I'd say. I take it you must be here because you need to ask me about something then. You're trying to figure out where this memorable spot of hers is? Well, if it's someplace that connects both of you, surely you should know where to go, no? Are you really sure you can't think of anything? Nothing rings a bell? I can't remember the name of the prefecture. Shinjuku? What sort of memories do you two have there? That's right. Shinjuku is where you two first met. That's what it was. If it was Shinjuku in the parallel world, but it was still Shinjuku nonetheless. But you can't have gone back to the parallel world. You would need the power of my Mastermon to facilitate such a journey. Where else could she be then? So you couldn't figure it out? I knew that's how it would turn out though. Did you forget that I'm a fortune teller? Of course I'd know, that's my job. Why didn't I just tell you sooner? That's a fair point, I'll give you that. But the future's ever changing, so I stayed quiet just in case. Hey Ami, what's the big deal? What's the big idea? What's so important that you gotta keep a girl waiting this long? I've been waiting for you here at this whole time. That didn't mean you had permission to take your sweet time. Don't tell me you're setting me up. You are, aren't you? I bet you weren't even gonna tell me, huh? You just said yes just to shut me up, I bet. What other reason could you have to... Huh? You don't remember the spot I'm at? That's so mean. How could you forget our special spot? It's Asakusa. You hear me? Asakusa. Where else would it be? What, that doesn't ring any bells? I can't believe you. It'd be one thing if you just forgot why it was Asakusa, but not even knowing, I can't even. Whatever, now you know. Get your butt over to Asakusa so we can fight already, got it? I predict this would happen too. What's with that expression? I'm merely telling you the truth. Listen, to get results in life, there is a process one must go through, and that process is already set in stone. Indeed, history itself, the ebb and flow of each soul's lifespan, is all predetermined. Humans are merely walking along the path laid before them. Granted, sometimes you can just take a more proactive role in these proceedings, and when faced with a critical juncture, go along one of several paths. The end result is that multiple potential futures can exist. Go right and there's one future. Go left, another one. Where you are right now is decided in those pivotal moments. Such choices even revise the past itself. The choices we make in life are profoundly powerful and mustn't be disregarded entirely as machinations of mere fate. As a result, nobody can be truly certain of what comes next until a choice has been definitively made one way or the other. It's true for everyone, even I'm subject to those limitations, alas. Enough philosophizing. Enough philosophizing though. Rina is waiting for you at Asakusa. Go forth and see what sort of fate awaits you in her making that choice. Oh wow, that's a lot of reading. Alright. So let's go to Asakusa and deal with Rina. I wonder what she's thinking about though, that's what I'm curious. Thinking about it now, she considers this a special place? You could have actually just gone to any other... Oh wow, I would have actually been irritated if I was actually supposed to find this place, because there's plenty of them. You finally made it. I'm so relieved. Wait, why did I ask you to come out here again? Oh, of course. I wanted to have a bit of a spar with you and your Digimon. Huh? Why Asakusa? That question again? I told you it holds a lot of memories. I think of this area really fondly. What? What do you mean it's just me? You don't feel the same way? Well, for me, Asakusa is an important place I'll always remember because that's where I first had me some... Dozeu? Don't give me that look. Dozeu, you know, dojo, not the martial arts place. Pond loaches, fish. I ate one in a hot pot. Asakusa's famous for it. It had to come back to food. That's not what confuses you? Oh hush, you're worrying too much now. Water under the bridge, let's just move on already. We have some fighting to do. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, I'm so pumped up. Let's do this. Jeez, what's with all the questions? Now you want to know why I want to fight you to begin with? How many times am I going to have to repeat it all? I just wanna. I feel it. Down to my bones. I need to do this or else I'll keep feeling restless. Let's just shut up and fight now, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm not gonna lie, I think she would have actually just sped up the countdown just to start the fight. Wow, that speed up. Alright, vaccine. I'm in trouble. I am in horrible, horrible trouble. I also just remembered the Rugamon was my only other data type. Wow. How much damage am I going to do? I'm actually curious. Okay, so I bit off more than I can chew for this fight. Yeah! 672. Doesn't have a lot of health actually. And that's his only healing ability too, so... Your wind, electricity is your weakness, and... I'm going to have to use heal sprays a lot though. Nightmare. Oh, your sword. Oh, here comes the victory lasers. I'm gonna lose Mastamon again. Oh man, this hurts a lot. And health abuse it is. Oh, perfect. Oh, God. And Dodo Greymon still continues being my tank in this. Somewhat. I gotta heal Doru Greymon if I want to keep fighting this. Oh, please, please hit the Oboromon. Oh, this went so bad. Next set. He's not gonna live after this one, I know that. Let me just... Yeah, spray beat. He's healing everything I've done to him already. Let's do this. Everything he's hit me with was physical. Oh god, this is gonna hurt a lot. Let's do it. I feel like he's gonna start charging though. Yep, here it comes. I've just lost this whole lineup. I actually have no idea what will happen if I lose this fight. Yep, and here's the KO move. I was not prepared at all for this fight. Is it really game over? It kicks me back to the title screen. Where was my last save? Let's go take a look. My last save was just before the final boss. Well, just before the boss for this chapter. Oh boy! Oh well, I'll actually do that off screen. So, Yeah, you guys know what I'm going to be doing later on. Oh well. So, until next time, everyone. Later.